It's the midday of the week. Welcome back to yet another special edition of Inca. Tonight's edition of the program, as usual, promises to be fun. So wherever you are right now, make sure that you sit tight because you are going to enjoy every bit of it. And when I say every bit of it, I mean my words. Just trust me. Let me take care of you. Let me give you a night to remember with our guest. My name is Rochelle, and yes, this is Inca, where everything fun goes down. Let's take a short break. When we come back, you are going to be meeting our guest and every other thing that we've got in store for you tonight. Welcome back. You are still watching Inca, proudly brought to you by Afia TV. We are broadcasting live on VSTV channel 254 and GoTV channel 17. Now, a good number of you do not know about this. Reason I am saying it right now. Every edition of this program is uploaded on a YouTube channel called Inca Lounge. So if you ever get to meet any edition of this program, worry less. Do not be so hard on yourself. Try to cure yourself that much because you missed an edition of this show. All you need to do is just to go straight to YouTube. On your search bar, type Inca Lounge. Then you are going to see that YouTube channel. Make sure you click the subscribe button and then engage all the editions of Inca that you see there. Now, with that being said, let me welcome you back again to today's edition of Inca and also get everything fully started right here on the show. So tonight, I'm not going to be alone. I've never actually been alone here on this show. I'm always joined either by two persons. There was a time we had three persons here or one person, but the thing is this, I can never ever walk alone. I can't remember the football team that this their slogan. I think it's Liverpool or something. I'm not so good with football. Yeah, but there's this club that their slogan is, you can never walk alone. So that is how it is here on Inca. We bring your favorite celebrities, your creatives, straight up to your screen. Now, talking about the person that we've got tonight. Yes, of course, tonight we are hosting one of the baddest, the dopest, and the most talented female rapper in the Nigerian hip-hop industry. Now, this person came and brought something totally different into the hip-hop scene. And I'm actually speechless. I don't just know how to describe her right now. But first and foremost, let's meet her. Ladies and gentlemen, join us and make a welcome Q to the J, the girl QJ. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you are so beautiful. Wow. And I love your happy face. Is this how happy you are all the time?
Pardon, I didn't hear.
I said, is this how happy you are all the time?
I am just extremely happy to be with you. So,
wow. I'm also happy as well. Like, I watched the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 challenge, and every time I watch that particular video, I'll be like, how did she turn this? This is just a challenge. How did she turn it to a full-blown song? And then the flow, the bars, everything. It's going to tell me how you were able to do that, to turn the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 challenge to something that is super dope. But before that, let me find out, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. And thank you for that amazing intro. That was so cool.
You look amazing, by the way. So you are joining us from Lagos State. What's up with Lagos? How's Lagos doing?
Lagos is busy, expensive as usual.
Oh,
it's the city that never
I think it's a general thing because even here in Enugu, things are also expensive as well. Days are gone when we would say, oh, this particular location is too expensive. You shouldn't live here. Come down to this place. Right now, it's a general thing. We are all feeling the hits together as well.
All of us.
All of us. Yeah, we are. So now let's get back to that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 challenge. The flow, the buzz, everything is given. Like it's a 10 over 10 minus nothing. So how were you able to turn that challenge into a song? I've seen other things that you did, other covers that you did, how you were able to just turn everything all around. But you see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 challenge? No. Like, you need to tell me the juice. What's up? What happened? What's the secret to that?
Okay, so if I'm being completely honest, I got home around like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
And I remember like I just saw the thing was just in my head like the 1, 2, 3. I know I wanted to do something. I didn't know what I wanted to do with
All
it.
right.
But I just started writing, and honestly, it was probably like 10 minutes freestyling, and then I just recorded it. I didn't think anything of it because I fell asleep right after. But the next day, like, I just saw like all these shares and people really, really loved it. And I'm like, oh, wow.
And that's just that. So do you have any plans of, turning it to a full song aside hopping on the challenge? Do you want to explore more with that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's not my song, obviously. Like, it's a cover,
I get
Soulja Boy song. So I'm not sure if I would want to do like a full song to it, but maybe just something along that line, or use it like maybe in the future for a verse or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. I must applaud you because you are doing a genre that is populated and dominated by the male counterparts. So anytime I see a female in that genre, I always applaud them, especially because it's not easy slugging it out with the men as a woman. So you've got yourself a superpower. And I want to ask you, how is the Nigerian hip hop industry treating you as a female? How is it treating you? What's that for?
I would definitely say it's a challenge that I am so happy that I'm so passionate about that I'm not going to give up.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, it's what I believe I was born to do. It's what I love doing, and I'm good at it. So I feel like you cannot let yourself be intimidated just because it's a male-dominated space. You have to speak up for yourself. I mean, that's like what happened in America before Nicki and all these people now came and paved the way for the women in the rap industry. And now we can see what's happening over there. There's so many talented rappers in America right now, women that are, raising the bar, standing up for themselves. So, for me, it's like the same thing. I'm like, I want to do that here in Nigeria. I believe there is space for us. There's a huge space for us because no one's doing it.
Yeah, true.
So I'm like, hey, this is like the time, This is the time to come through. Because, I mean, imagine, like, having a #1 hit record as a female rapper in Nigeria, what that would do for other rappers, what that would do for other women that have always wanted to do this, but they've been told, nah, you have to sing, you have to sound like Tiwa or Yemi.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, you have to do that. Because I mean, I still get told that to this day, like, oh, why don't you just sing? Why don't you just, because I sing as well, but like, rap is my thing. And that's like,
in their words, in their words, they would say, be more feminine. Leave rapping, be more feminine. Go do the R&B, go do the Afrobeat, get all this that,
And you know what's funny? It's because rap is actually not aggressive. Rap is poetry. Rap is spiritual, and it's an expression of art. So I don't know why we're so, wired to put it in a category of, oh, that's a man's thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a man's thing. It's anyone's thing that's creative.
Yeah, true. You are absolutely correct.
Something to say. Yeah. So I just wish we would stop marginalizing women and putting them in boxes, because honestly, we can do anything.
Good thing we have people like you, persons like you, who are so resilient, intentional, and highly focused on changing the narrative. Very soon, I am very certain, we are going to get to that level, where you come out and say, oh, I'm a female rapper, and everyone will be like, oh, that's so beautiful. They give you that reception, that support, that love that you need, rather than looking at you and be like, you're a woman. What are you doing here? Are you not supposed to be here? What are you doing in this space? Okay. I've listened to your songs. I'm a big fan. I just have to say this. I'm so sorry, but I just have to say my truth the way it is. I'm a big fan. And I've also noticed something. Your sound is kind of Niger and foreign. Like, that's the kind of vibes it gives. Niger, foreign vibes. So,
Yeah.
how would you describe your kind of sound? And I was arguing with a friend this afternoon, and she was like, no. She sounds like this person. I think this person influences her. I think this person is our role model. I was like, don't worry, I'm going to meet her today, so I'm going to be asking her. So when it comes to you rapping, who are your biggest influences, and how would you also describe your own unique kind of sound?
Honestly, my biggest influence is Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
I love her. Like, I grew up listening to her, and I just adore her sound and what she stands for and her messages. I mean, I'm inspired by I'm inspired by the weirdest things that you probably would not even believe I'm inspired by. But I love like South African music.
Okay.
I love and I mean like old South Africa, like Brenda Fassie. Like all the legends, the Awilos. I listen to all those people, but when it comes to rap, MI, oh gosh, I love MI.
I hope he gets to see this.
I am a big MI fan. Ill Bliss. I mean, there's so many rappers in Nigeria. Eva, Sacha P. Like, I listen to the old school OGs. I'm definitely listening to Cardi, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm very versatile with my palette. Missy Elliott.
Yeah. So that's why it's a bit difficult for someone to just put you in a box and say, oh, I think that's it.
I'm all over the place. Like, when it comes to music, I'm going to listen to country, rock, hip hop, but especially artists that are poets, like they have poetry in their work, like Nas, Lauryn Hill. There's just something unique I find about them, and that's like what I like to incorporate with my rap, because rap is basically like poetry but with flow. So
okay, now talking about poetry, so the grapevine told me that you started off with writing poem and song, and you actually did that with your sister before you started doing your own thing. So can you tell us that full story?
Oh, wow, you guys did your research.
I'm so sorry. We are so nosy. Thank you. We're so nosy. I'm so sorry. I did that. Yeah. So can you tell us the full story?
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I actually started off with my sister. We were in a band together.
Okay.
So I was like the rapper of the group, and then she was the singer. And we actually used to do gospel music.
Oh, okay. So it all started with gospel. What happened? Why did it turn around?
I mean, there is no turnaround. I'm still passing a message, and it might not be Christ out there, but I mean, I still rep God heavy. Like, I'm a Jesus baby for sure. But I also wanted to not limit myself to the four walls of a church. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be able to reach out to anyone. And if you have listened to any of my songs, like I have a song called Stunner. It's literally about empowerment. That you're beautiful, you're a star, you're a stunner. When you step in, everybody better look at you. So I'm on this journey of I want to be as real as possible with my music. Okay. And I want people to be able to feel healed, feel loved, feel empowered whenever they do listen to me. Okay. So that's
it with the gospel song. Now get back to that gist you were telling us about how you started with your sister. I want to hear the end of it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Siblings.
What happened?
My sister is my best friend till today.
Okay.
But I think we just both wanted very different things when it came to music, because I'm very work. Like, we need to get this done in studio, and my sister's like, ha ha ha. Like, she's having a good time.
Okay.
So I think in studio it always came off like I was so eager, to do things, or too passionate, and I think my sister ended up finding out her passion, which was she's a chef. Actually, she's a chef now. And,
okay.
She also got into acting and that side. So I was like, okay, I guess we just everybody just did their own thing.
Yeah, and do art.
We're still very, very supportive of each other.
So at what point did you make this career official? It's a different thing when you start writing, singing, or you develop, or rather you discover your passion for something, and maybe as a kid or an adolescent or even an adult, who hasn't actually defined his or her path or found their niche. You might just be doing this thing for the fun of it, but it gets to a point where you move it from being a passion to making it a career. And once it becomes a career, you take it seriously. You take it like a business. So at what point, like, did you take it seriously and say, okay, this, we are going into you fully. I'm now officially into you. Like, I am officially announcing myself in this particular sector.
I think that was in 2018.
Okay.
I had officially joined like an agency where we were like, making music constantly and doing shows, and I got to work with some amazing people.
Okay.
I've done backup for like Burna and a few other amazing.
Oh, is that the a cappella group, the music group?
Yeah, that I was a part of. So we got to work with like some. So I think when I saw like, oh wow, this life is actually attainable.
Okay.
Like this isn't just a dream. That's when I went full out. So I was like, yeah, like this is what I'm meant to do, and I have to put 110% in it. So I did something crazy. I went to school for music.
It's not crazy.
I went back.
It shows how serious you are. It's not a crazy thing.
Serious.
Yeah.
I went back. I went to go study music production and sound engineering. I went I decided that my entire life I'm going to commit it to music, and that's what I did, and that's what I'm still doing till today. So I would say 2018 was definitely that defining year for me.
And since then, you've been up on your game, on top of your game rather, till this very moment. That's actually an impressive one.
I think I've had some moments, of course. I mean, you can't always be on top of your game. You know what I mean?
No,
but
that one is very certain. Yeah, it's undebatable. Yeah. I know.
I've had some moments. I mean, I'm a Nigerian girl after all.
Okay, you know what's going to happen?
What are you doing?
Yeah, we're going to talk about those moments. Do you get because the whole essence of this conversation is getting to know you more and your craft, and indirectly inspire someone who is watching. So we're going to go on a short break. When we come back, we're going to talk about, those low moments during your career. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Wednesday edition of Uncut. Tonight, we are joined virtually by Queen QJ, all the way from Lagos State. Hi, Queen. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, so I chose to call you Queen because you are a queen of your own space. So before we went on that break, you were talking about low moments, which is actually inevitable in life and in whatever it is that you have ventured to do. So all through your years of practice, trying to bring yourself out there and let everyone know you and know about what you've got to bring to the table. How many times have you had the low moments? What have they been all about?
I would definitely say going to school, especially when I chose to go to school, which was 2020, which we all know was like the worst year of the world.
The COVID era.
Yeah, I was COVID, and it was very challenging. I had traveled back, so I was in LA and I was alone, and I was working, I was in school, trying to figure out my life and what I really wanted to do. But there was moments of discouragement, of course, from family that doesn't understand your vision, or they don't understand your vision. So thankfully, I have my mom in my corner, my mom and my sister, and they are very, very supportive of everything I do. But there was a lot of naysayers, people thinking I'm wasting my time. It was just a lot of moments where you had to contemplate, okay, I also have to survive. I need to make money. And music is very selfish because you spend a lot, and you barely get anything back in return until you have made a certain amount of momentum for yourself. So in the beginning, it's discouraging. I give kudos to any artist who is doing what they're doing because it's hard. It's not an easy journey. And I mean, there's definitely been moments of self-doubt. I mean, we spoke earlier about people talking you down. because they feel like, oh, why you a rapper? Why you know, do something else? This and that. So there's been a lot of that, but I think over time, like I've learned how to build a thick skin and like, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. You know, and I think it also helps that I'm very stubborn. So if you tell me I can't do something, that's
so your stubbornness is paying off.
It is. My mom will be so proud. It's paying off. It's like, you know, the things I want to do. Like I have a very strong mind. I'm very, very, you know, sure of myself. So I was able to just focus on it and put those dark moments, those moments where I doubted myself, or I felt down, or I was broke. Because trust me, Nigeria is not easy. Nowhere in the world is easy.
Yeah, you know, true.
But especially if you don't have like support. But yeah, I just kept pushing, and yeah, that's why I want to inspire people. I'm like, if I could do it, you can do it.
Yeah, true. You know,
I don't have no.
Okay.
Don't go nowhere.
Okay. You know, the opposite of low is high, right? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, the opposite of low is high. And I believe you've also had your moments as well. You know, there are some moments that you would remember right now and say, oh, I think this is actually one of my biggest highlights, you know, since I said this. So I don't know if you can recount any right now, any particular moments that you didn't see coming. It came and it brought so much good feelings to your way.
I would definitely say one was this year for my birthday. I had a listening, and that was my first time ever hosting an event for myself. Okay. Like just me. And I was sold out, and that was like, oh my gosh, like I sold out all my tickets. Like what? You know, I was so excited, and that was another like pat on the back from God, like you're doing exactly what you need to do. Yeah. Also, like I would just say, the little things mean so much to me. Just being in the room with certain people. I have some amazing things that I cannot talk about that are coming out very soon.
I see. We've got a big news.
You guys are gonna see, but God has been so faithful, and I'm so blessed to be able to have people around me, some which are strangers that just believe in me and, you know, are willing to work with me and help me grow and build. So I would just say that there's some high moments, but I can't talk about all of them, but they're coming out.
No problem. We are strongly rooting for you and watching out for all that you've got for us. Someone would say we are your dodo. Please fry us, but take it easy while frying us. Okay, we're going to go on another short break. When we come back, it's going to be something totally different. I think you do not have an idea about that thing, but let's go on a short break. When we come back, you are going to be finding out what that thing is all about.
Okay.
Yeah.
This Saturday, 21st September 2024, Afia is on the ballot. It's Nigeria Queen Saturday, with all-day coverage from Edo, Imo and Enugu states. Join us for all-day coverage on the Enugu and Imo local government elections as well as the Edo gubernatorial elections. Nigeria Queen Election Saturday. All day. Exclusive to Afia, DSTV channel 254 and GoTV channel 17.
Welcome back to Inca. We still have a queen QJ here with us in the studio, but virtually though. And she's joining us all the way from Lagos. Hi, Queen QJ.
Hello.
Hello.
And cute days, just fine.
Okay, so welcome back. It's not time, for that thing that I talked about. What's that thing? So it's our not so big and not so little surprise here on this show. Yeah, we usually have the surprise package for every guest here. It's your turn today, so we've got something for you. Are you ready for it?
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, so let's see what it's all about. Let's keep looking and see what's gonna pop up, whether she's gonna like it or not. But I think she should. She should like it. Okay.
Oh That's my sister and I.
Okay, you two look so much alike.
Yes, that's my best friend, my twin.
Look at the beautiful queen, the QJ herself.
Yeah, that was my birthday.
Okay. The day that you released Lights Mental, LMT, right? Okay. You dragged them. I love how you dragged them.
Oh my gosh, this picture. Oh no. Oh no.
Are we spoiling anything for you?
Oh Lord.
Oh, this is not bad.
God.
Wow, I love this.
That was at church.
Okay.
How did you guys get these pictures?
If you want to find out, then you are going to pay us. This is so sassy and hot.
Oh yeah, that was a photo shoot I did for a brand, a body positivity brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, okay. This was Coco, my clothes, my girl.
There's another thing that I forgot to tell you. Yeah. There's another thing that I forgot to tell you. I just love your body positivity, how you're so proud of yourself because, the society make it look like being bold, big and beautiful is a problem, but it's not. It's not even a disease as well. So keep it up. I love that energy. I love that courage.
Yes. Provided you're healthy, that's what matters. So I'm I'm good. I work out.
You rock your crop tops, you rock your sexy wears, you don't even care.
I love my body, so.
That's a great one.
Oh my gosh, this picture.
Was this in Nigeria? It doesn't look like.
No, that's in Houston.
Okay.
This was in Nigeria. This is like.
How many years ago?
This was my birthday. Oh my gosh. I think like 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, this is like 5-6 years ago. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's old.
Let's see if we have more. If this is the last of it. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, that's my baby.
Now we're taking it back to when she was a baby.
Yeah, that was me in the orange pants. Look at me. My grandpa was holding us.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've always been a beautiful girl.
Gosh.
And that's it. We've come to the end of that. Hope you loved our surprise.
I did. That was amazing.
Okay, that's a good one. Now, it's time for us to play games. Yep. I don't know if you were informed or not, but we have games that we'll play here on the show. And we've got 2 games that we are going to be playing. The first one is the rating game, and the other one is the impression game. Now, we're going to be starting off with the rating game. So what happens on the rating game? On the rating game, we'll give you names of persons whom you know, and then you would rate them. Tell us who your best is and who your worst is. I trust you. It's something you can do.
This sounds like getting me in trouble.
We can't put you in trouble. It's not possible. No, we can't set you up. It's just a game. No hard feelings. Have fun while playing it. It's very simple. Believe me, you're going to love it. So, Queen QJ, please, you are going to be rating this artist for us, a female artist to be precise. Number 1 on our list is Yemi Alade. Number 2, King Madi. Number 3, Jaders. Number 4, YJ. Number 5, Bloody Civilian. And at number 6, Tiwa Savage. Do you want me to run through the names again?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, number 1 is Yemi Alade. You can see her picture up there. Number 2 is King Madi. Yup. Then number 3 is Jaders. Jaders. And number 4 is YJ. Then number 5 is Bloody Civilian. And number 6 is Tiwa Savage. Dr. Tiwa Savage. So, who is taking the best crown and the worst crown?
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I love all these women. Like, this is so unfair. Okay.
Sorry, life is never fair.
It's so unfair. I love every single one of these women.
Okay.
I have to give the crown because she's my sister.
Okay.
Jadis is my sister.
Ooh, okay.
I can't even no, that's my sister.
So she's taking the best crown.
I'm taking her out of the
Okay. So it's remaining 1. We have our best down. So who is the worst?
Okay. No, I'm not giving any of them the worst.
No.
I'm just gonna say.
Wait, hold on, chill. You are not the person to decide what to do and what not to do. We give you the rules, we give you the game to play, and you play it according to our own rules. Okay. So the rules remain best and worst. Very simple. You already have your best, Jadis, then it's remaining worst. So please, ma'am, can you tell us who your worst is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because so this worst is because I would say I haven't listened to a lot of her music.
Okay.
But I do love what I have heard. But I'm gonna listen to her more after this interview.
Okay.
Let me say I will go with. Oh God, this is so bad.
Say something. It's very simple. Say it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Bloody Civilian as the best from the back. But she's best from the back.
You're actually stubborn. You know you're actually stubborn.
The reason why I say that is just because I haven't listened to a lot of her music.
Okay.
Now, yes, that's all.
Okay.
That's
all right, no problem. As a stubborn student that you are, you did your thing. It's no wahala. You have your way, no problem. Besides, you're not here with us physically. You're over there in Lagos. I'm here in Enugu. So I can't even do anything to you. It's all good. You've won, no problem. Now, we are going to be playing the impression game. So on the impression game, we just want to know who your favorite performer is. It could be a musician. It could be an actor. It could be a comedian. So who is your favorite performer? Just one person.
Okay.
We only need one person. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Another hot one.
I have. Yeah, that's really hard to narrow down to one.
Okay.
But I'm just going to say Burna Boy.
Burna Boy. Okay.
Yes.
Now, here is a twist to that game. You're going to mimic Burna Boy for us for not less than 30 seconds. So please. Can you be the female version of Burna Boy for at least 30 seconds? I trust you. I know you can do it.
So am I supposed to talk like him?
Either you talk or you sing like him. But I think I did prefer you to sing, rather than talking. Or you could actually give us the both. We're all for it. So you talk and then you sing. Balanced diet.
Okay, so how do you Iman? This is your boy Burna Boy, man. What's up? That was so bad. That was so bad.
Okay,
but,
so let's try the singing part.
Let me sing one of his songs. What's my favorite Burna Boy song? Is Oh yeah. You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stand on it. And I probably playing that lamp for me. Little in the corner, me Dangote. Cause I walk around with a bank on me. Don't stop, put a thing on it. That's what I know.
Oh, okay. And she came through with her sweet voice. A round of applause for yourself. Appreciate yourself. You did well. Yeah. You tried. I have to give it up to you. Yep. Now, do you know what more tax you're going to be doing for us? Because I love Lies Mental so much. So I would want you to sing the chorus of that song for us before we call it a wrap on the show tonight. Can you do that?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, let's go.
The chorus is simple. Why you come, they lie, they shake, no worry. I see your game, jaga, jaga. Why you come, they lie, they shake, no worry. I see your game, jaga, jaga. That's it.
And that's just there. Thank you very much, Queen QJ, for coming through here on the show tonight. Really appreciate your presence as well as your positive energy and your beautiful face. Thank you for gracing us with all of this. We enjoyed every bit of it. And I wish you all the best.
Amazing time.
Okay, so for now, we are just going to be saying good night. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And it's a wrap here on the show tonight. And thank you very much for joining us for yet another wonderful edition of this program that comes your way every weeknight by 8 p.m. We are gradually wrapping it up for this week. Yeah, it's the midday edition of this show. Tomorrow it's going to be the Thursday edition, and after that it's going to be the Friday edition, and we get back to the weekends where we get to have fun, unwind, and do great things before we come back to hustle and bustle again. So till tomorrow, keep watching Afia TV and make sure that you keep up with every episode of this program on YouTube at Nka Lounge. My name is Rochelle Zapata. Thanking you, sending kisses and hugs to you. Thank you very much. Someone just caught my kiss right here. Thank you for joining us. Let's do this again tomorrow. Good night.